My first real memory of food and fresh food would be at my grandfather's. He took me out into a cornfield, pretty cool. We just walked down row after row, and he really wanted me to try his Silver Queen corn. So he snapped some off the stalk, ripped the husk back, and we stood right there just eating it right off the cob. I'm like, wow, that's why do we even cook this?
Dad.
Hey, Buggy.
What you doing?
Coming up with the corn dish. Got some real pretty corn from Richard, and I thought we would do a corn pudding. I just wasn't sure really how to plate that on a dish, so I thought about a ham to wheel. Luckily, my buddy Richard's an excellent farmer. Been doing grits with him for 12 years, cornmeal, honey. He grows just all kinds of wonderful things out there. That spawned a great relationship, and he's not only my farmer, but a good buddy.
I'm 10th generation farmer. Try to diversify as time goes on, and we farm corn, soybeans, wheat. Me and my father farmed it along together. Now I run all the row crops and the custom spreading, and he runs stocker calves. And our daughter and son has also got stocker calves for the first time this past fall, and they're looking at buying some more right now.
I fell in love with somebody who absolutely loved agriculture. And because I loved him so much and he was so passionate about everything that he did, it became a passion of mine. And then of course when we had kids, we want that legacy to continue. We want to still be able to farm here in Horry County and just be able to serve the community.
To me, it's being able to plant a seed and watch it grow. So I like to try something and see how it's going to work, and it's the challenge behind it to see if I can make that corn better than it was last year. It's all about efficiency and what you do to put back what you've taken away, and how you take your product and move it down the line, just like what we take our pork and send it to dairying, because our feed for our pork, we grow everything that our hogs eat, we grind it. The leftover from the grinding shed, when I make the grits and the cornmeal, you've got the hominy and the leftovers. It goes straight into the feed channel, goes straight to my hogs.
I love going to Darren's and just knowing that, you know, our name's on the menu. You know, knowing that what we put all of our heart and soul in, other people can enjoy. It blesses my heart on a daily basis.
I'm fortunate enough to live 10 minutes from my restaurants. I walk there every morning to start my day. We have the Waccamaw River running through the town, and we're grounded here in this historical area. The food scene in Conway is skyrocketing. I opened 31 years ago. We've seen some restaurants come and go, but now Conway's really in its heyday. So this is where Richard Corn is just gonna rule the plate. And you're shucking that, and I'm gonna start cutting some off the cob. And I have a trick using our torch that we burn the rest of that silt off of there. And we're getting all that little good seed and corn liquid out of there. And that's gonna come in real handy as far as flavor. I appreciate your help.
Of course.
I will see you over at Richard's tonight at 5 o'clock, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Problem a lot of people have when they're making corn fritters is you end up with a pancake studded with corn. And I wanted a real good corn fritter. And if you're getting good, delicious, in-season sweet corn, why not showcase that? Corn in every way imaginable. We have about 80% of our product comes from the state of South Carolina, which I think is really important. I've been dealing with my farmer, Richard Floyd, for 12 years now. He and I have had a working relationship that has built into a friendship for over a decade. So relationships like that really matter to me with local farmers, artisans, fishmongers. They in turn bring their families to eat dinner here. I love being a South Carolina Chef Ambassador. The people we've met with the same passions and just expressing our culture and cooking styles across the state. It's just been phenomenal. Love the connections that we're making. We've known each other so long, started off just buying grits and then cornmeal and pigs and honey, and I don't know where it's going to end, but this sweet corn is just phenomenal.
That's right. And it's good to be able to provide to chefs what they want, because this is the way we eat every day, and we can provide that for a restaurant to be able to serve it to other people. I love it.
Cheers to this wonderful evening, friends that have turned into family, delicious cuisine from our farmer friend Richard, and all of us that enjoy each other on a daily basis.
I think it's Landry approved.
Thanks, man.